inviting my brother, Jim Morningstar. Jim is the director of Transformations Incorporated. He founded the School of Integrative Psychology in 1980 and the Transformations Breathwork Training Program in 1990. So Jim has been doing breath work for a long, amazing time, and yet completely current in that he'll be teaching the 7 levels of the heart's intelligence for the Shift Network. Connect to our source and each other through our sacred heart, which will locate in our body and use our breath to access in this time together. With no further ado, would like to invite Brother Jim Morningstar.
Such
Over
a
to you, brother.
joy. Such a joy to be with you. I'm so inspired by what you presented so far today because it has come to me over the last several years. Breath is not a singular event, breath is a community event, and there is no breath without community. Now, in the history of philosophy, there's been the great debate between the one and the many. Are we the one or are we many? Well, it's a continuous dialogue. We breathe as one. There is the one breath. And then in the next moment, we're seeing ourselves in the cosmos among the trillions of planets and planetary beings. And then we're back to breathing as one. It's a yin and yang, a dialogue that goes on continuously, but it's more than just an idea or an imagination. The truth is, every time I exhale, I'm exhaling 1 million particles. Every time I inhale, I'm inhaling 1 million particles. And those particles pass through my system, pass through my heart. And so when I exhale, I am exhaling a breath that is infused with my love. And via the trade winds, I'm sitting in the center of the United States right now, the heartland, as it were, of the United States. Within 1 week, the molecules that I just exhaled right now will be on the other side of the planet, will be in China. People will be taking those molecules into their bodies, passing through their lungs, the respiratory system, their heart, the blood, and breathed out. And it'll come back around to me. And that's happening to all of us right now on the planet. We are breathing the same molecules that were breathed by the Christ, by the Buddha. These are the same molecules that have the imprint of their love. And the origin, I believe, yes, there is the physical breath, but there's another breath, the breath of God, that doesn't require physical lungs. It is a breath that is in every molecule. It is a breath that is in every particle throughout the universe that is giving life to it. In a biblical tradition, it is God that breathed life into mud. It differentiated a mound of mud into a human. I respectfully submit, brothers and sisters, that we are created in the Spirit of God. As children of God, right now, we are breathing life into the mud that is our body. The particles that have come from the earth, the carrots that you had last night for dinner, are part of the composite right now, your mini universe that you call you. In the holographic world, how you are treating you and how you're breathing life into your mud is sending a vibration out to the one, all the rest of us. And so, how we breathe, the reverence with which we treat our breath, is actually uplifting the consciousness of the world. It's not a metaphor. It's not a kind of fantasy. It is happening magnetically. Our heart is a magnetic center. Now, the physical heart is a great symbol, as it were, for the spiritual heart. The spiritual heart is that magnetic vortex through which we assimilate, we bring in information, inspiration, truth, love, just, we bring it in, and then we assimilate it and we send it out. We send it out via the covenant that each of us has uniquely with Spirit. Each of us has a unique covenant for why we are embodied and why we are here. And as you do justice to that, as you own it, you will recognize that all of the rest of humanity has their unique covenant. And through that respect, which is an intelligence of the heart, we then are not here to make everyone look like us, be like us, act like us, do like us. We are totally immersed in living our mission, in living our purpose. And so we can allow others to be doing the same. And we revel in that diversity. Every one of us now is connected through the spirit of breath, connected in our intention and our mission to fulfill our covenant with Spirit. And part of that is creating vehicles for us to co-create this life together. We are co-creating right now with Rabie this event, and with Robin, our brother Robin, and with every one of us on the screen right now. We are co-creating an event which reminds us of who we are and why we're here. And so that's not a sterile thing. Oh, we all are a clone of one way of being. No, everyone is unique and diverse. And that's what makes the playground fun. Is we get to create and co-create. And I aver that even in what we're doing right now, in this brief time together, our spirits are conspiring and coming together. And someone who's with us right now and breathing, and as initiated by Brother Rabie, we were consciously breathing together. People are breathing all the time, you say. Well, yeah, but how conscious is that? How aware are we of the power of the breath? So I suspect that right now our spirits are conspiring, and we will be on the playground making up new games together. Don't know exactly what they are, but trust. And that is an act of faith. Each of us has innately, it's indigenous to us to trust in the next breath. What do we say as breath workers when someone comes up against something hard, difficult, that makes them contract and hold? What's the universal instructions that we are given as breath workers? Take a breath. That God-given right to breathe new life into what we thought was a dead end. Oh my God, I didn't get this or that or the other thing, or so-and-so didn't text me last night and tell me they loved me. And oh, my heart is broken. And it's like, take a breath. Okay. We're never lost. We're never disconnected. That's the grand illusion that we're breathing alone. We're either breathing in the one breath with everyone, or we're breathing in community. Though that's the dance. And we're doing both at the same time, obviously, but our attention goes from one to the other. So today, and World Breathing Day, we're going to have a bunch of fellow breath workers leading us in different exercises, different breath games, playing together. It fills our toolbox with more ways now to play with breath and to co-create with breath. In fact, I'm excited about what I want to share today, a breath game, building upon what Rabie started for us here, is having joy with the breath and spreading joy on the planet. I think even though each of our covenants with Creator is unique and different, there's a similarity that we have, a truth that is behind all of these covenants. We are here to love one another and to be of service to one another in that love. And so each day, as we wake and take the conscious breathing of the day, we are invited to engage in life, which is one of the intelligences of the heart itself. Life is not something that we were thrust into and we got to do the best to survive. That's the level of intelligence, of biological intelligence. Okay. And as we evolve, we go into rational intelligence. And now we can create rockets, and more than just survive, we can invent new toys, as it were, in the material world. But neither the biogenic or the rational intelligence can tell us who we are and why we're here. It is the intelligence of love and synchronicity that can comprehend infinity, that can comprehend connection and oneness. And so it's only through owning the intelligence of the heart that we truly come together consciously in our breath. But I want to make sure that we get to play the game together here today. Let's go right into that together right now. Again, by getting yourself in a posture that allows your breath to flow freely. Now, that means you're not crimped and slumped over, you're not laying aside, nor are you rigid, like a pole. Your spine is relatively straight. And we're going to take a little journey that starts with creating the space of safety with our breath and our intention, to create our own temple, as it were, to create a cocoon of light. So I'm going to ask you, if it's comfortable for you, to close your eyes. You can keep them open also, but if it's comfortable, close your eyes. And to go to the base of your spine, to where there is a ball of light, radiant energy. Some traditions would call it Kundalini, whatever it is, it's your life force given to you by Creator, with which you create and maintain your mini universe, your body, in health and well-being. This light, radiant energy may have a particular color to it today. What's your sense of what color that life force is for you right now, in this moment? Oh, it will change, absolutely, according to our intentions and our mission. But right now, what color comes to you? Now, some people are very visual and they see it like that. I'm more kinesthetic, and so I have to have a sense of things. Whatever way it comes to you, you could say, oh, I'm just imagining that. Well, great. Einstein said imagination is more powerful than knowledge. Okay, so imagine it. What color is that? And as you inhale now, I'm going to invite you to bring that ball of light energy in this even, steady inhale all the way up your back to the top of your head. And then as you exhale, without pause, let it come down the front of your body, back to the base of your spine. Keep that going now. Inhaling that color light energy up your back to the top of your head. As you exhale, let it come down, fall down. You're not forcing it down, you're letting it cascade down the front of your body. And as you inhale up again, let that light nurturing energy go out through every vertebrae, to all the nerve fibers, to the 300 trillion cells of your body that mirror the 300 trillion planets in this, in the multi-universe. And then as you exhale, let that nurturing energy of your light go to every vital organ in your body. And you're like a conductor tapping the baton on the podium, bringing all of your vital organs into a symphony now, all breathing as one. Continue to breathe up the back. Let this be easy and gentle, but feel that energy go tingling now into all the cells of your body. And this is intelligent energy. This is not dead uh, mud that you're floating around. This is intelligent. It knows where to go. It knows just what part of your body right now can use a little extra juice. Trust that. You don't have to know it all. Your brain isn't controlling this now. We're turning the center, the operating center of our being over to its true source, which is in the center of this cocoon of light that you've just created, which is our heart, which is our sacred heart. It's different than the physical heart. It's close. It's in the same area, but it's in the center line of your body. And as you approach your sacred heart, just as you were coming into the Holy of Holies, do this with conscious awareness. As you enter that sacred space, this was given to you by Creator as a place where you have direct communication with Source. As you breathe into your heart now, feel the sacred silence, and ask from your heart to Source, what is most important for me to take in for my connection with breathing community today? What is most important for me to be inspired with and to own more fully in living my purpose? Now, listen with your heart, not your mind. Your mind always likes to create stories, and that's great. Just ask it politely to step aside now and just listen with your heart. What is most important for me to take in here in my community of breathers? Accept whatever way it comes to you. It may come in the form of words or messages or just a feeling or a sense. Accept whatever way you communicate with your source right now. And the second question, if you're willing, ask Source, what is most important for you to share, to give out to your community of breathers, but to all sentient beings on our planet at this time, on our journey. Again, listen with your heart. Accept, again, whatever is given to you, and know that you are co-creating with this energy. This isn't something laid on you or done to you, or this is something you fully accept. Choose to take for yourself and choose to share with your world. So we're going to go back now to the circular breath, and we're going to have an opportunity to literally share those particles with our planet right now. As you inhale, bring that quality of what you are here to assimilate up your back to the top of your head. But now as you exhale, send that exhale out. Send it out, covering every part of the earth, all the way down to the other side of the earth with that quality you were asked to give and to share with the planet. Let your exhale send that out and touch every sentient being all the way to the other side of the planet. And as you inhale, bring it up from the other side of the planet all the way around the world, up your back to the top of your head. 3 times now, like a tidal wave, send your breath and the quality that you are to share with the planet out around the world to the other side, to the opposite pole, on your exhale. And on your inhale, continue to send that energy all the way to every sentient being to the top of your head, twice more. Feel the tingling in your body when you touch every sentient being. With your love. Now bring yourself back again to the circular breath around your mini universe, your body, inhaling up the back and down the front. Again, 3 times, feeling the awakening of safe, loving connection. It's safe because all safety is in connection with Source. It's loving because Source is love. And you are love. And we are love. As you're ready then, bring yourself back. And if we can have gallery view now, look with the eyes of love. Yes. Yeah. So I think this is the essence of nurturing. I got up today and I didn't break fast today. I got up and I'm just here. I think whatever sustenance I need by the way of food has been reduced. Oh, yes, it has. Okay. We have come to our end of our virtual time together, but our eternal time together continues in my heart as you are and we are a spiritual family together.
Yes. That was the embodiment of reconnect and breathe together.